don't care if it's your mama, your grandma, your great grandma, your auntie, your cousin, your sister. I don't care who makes it. It's going in the trash. What up, y'all? It's your boy Nick, and I've had this argument with people for years on this topic, and I promise you, I'm being dead serious. So Thanksgiving is coming up, and I feel like at this point, the food is actually more important than being thankful and spending time with your family, because around this time, people love talking about food, which food is better, what's the best dish to have at Thanksgiving. And I feel like for most people, at least for black people, I feel like people generally say the same thing. Me personally, macaroni and cheese is hot garbage. I feel like mac and cheese is one of the most overrated foods in general, but especially around the holidays. For people that know me in real life, or people that have been following me on social media, they know I've been saying this for years at this point. I genuinely do not like mac and cheese because I have good taste. In general, I don't really like cheese like that, and people always say the same thing. You like pizza, don't you? Pizza has cheese on it. Sure, yes, I like pizza, but I like mozzarella cheese. To my knowledge, people don't make mac and cheese with mozzarella. So I love music, right? Comparing it to music, I like cheese when it's more of like a feature on a song, kind of like Ty Dolla $ign. Like, I like Ty Dolla $ign's music. I like him when he's a feature on a song, but I don't care about his album. So in a way, I do like cheese, but I only like cheese when it's featured and not when it's really the main dish, because I do like some food that incorporates cheese. Like, I like a cheese steak because there's other things on there. Like, I like a cheese burger because there's other things on there. And when I do eat a burger, I'm not pressed to get cheese on it, but if it has cheese on it, I'll flood it with ketchup. And over the years, I've had people telling me, oh, but they got lobster mac and cheese, they got crab mac and cheese. You see how y'all try to add a bunch of other stuff to make it seem like it's a good dish? Throw that shit in the trash too. In the almighty power rankings of Thanksgiving food, it is so many other dishes that I would touch at a Thanksgiving dinner before mac and cheese. This in itself might be another unpopular opinion, but the best dish at Thanksgiving, the star of Thanksgiving, the LeBron James of Thanksgiving, the Patrick Mahomes of Thanksgiving, I don't care what you call it. It's a tasty dish with many names. I don't care if you call it dressing. I don't care if you call it stuffing. Stuffing is the best dish at Thanksgiving. Man, when you flood that stuffing up with some gravy, I would imagine that's what Taylor Rooks probably tastes like. But I love stuffing so much that every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, my mom makes me my own side dish of stuffing just for me, so I can take it home and eat it by myself. But back to the power rankings, what else is better than mac and cheese? Oh, yams are the power that beat. Candy yams are a bigger highlight at Thanksgiving than mac and cheese. Some collard greens, I'm from the South, I love me some greens. This next dish might be a bit of a hot take because honestly, I've hated this dish myself for a majority of my life, but over the last few years, when you cook it just right, it's really good. And I'm talking about the logo himself. I'm talking about the turkey, specifically fried turkey. More specifically, the Popeyes Cajun fried turkey is better than mac and cheese. It's so many delicious varieties of this food. You could pick either one. I don't care if you're talking about a basic dinner roll. I don't care if you're talking about cornbread. Any type of bread that you have at your dinner table is better than mac and cheese. What else? Sweet tea, water is better than mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is kind of on the same level of something like a cranberry sauce. Like, I think cranberry sauce is hot garbage. It's like mac and cheese, cranberry sauce, any type of casserole you want to throw in there, a green bean casserole, all of that is on the same level to me. White people love that stuff. I remember one year I had to work one Thanksgiving, and my coworker, she came in and she was like, oh, I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving, guys. I also bought you some green bean casserole. Me and my black coworker looked at each other. Man, ain't nobody touched that. Even the one white dude that was in there, he ain't touched it. Throw it in the trash. I've had this argument with people for well over 10 years now. Like, I genuinely feel this way. This isn't a clickbait video. Like, I remember years ago on Twitter, I was debating with people, and on Twitter, bro, they called my mom and my grandmother a bitch. And I'm like, God damn, over some mac and cheese? People over the years have disrespected my mom. They disrespected my grandmother. And I'm like, yo, at Thanksgiving, we make mac and cheese. Other people eat it. It's just me and my brother, we don't like mac and cheese. So clearly other people like it. And like, I would say over the years, my mom, she's a pretty good cook. My grandmother is an incredible cook. My grandmother is a strong, black, soulful, country, southern woman. She's an amazing cook. Whenever I tell people that I don't like mac and cheese, usually their first response is pretty much the same. Your family can't cook, but let me tell you something. I don't care if it's your mama, your grandma, your great grandma, your auntie, your cousin, your sister. I don't care who makes it. It's going in the trash. And just so we're clear, let me be specific. I'm talking about that Thanksgiving holiday style mac and cheese. And don't get me wrong, I think mac and cheese across the board is trash. Like, especially what was that Kraft, the box and cup of Kraft everyday mac and cheese. I think that's disgusting as well. But I know how strongly people feel about that holiday mac and cheese. I don't even know what they call it. Is it the baked mac and cheese with like the crust and the thing? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But especially in the black community, because in the black community, mac and cheese holds a very big and important part in our gatherings. Like, I've seen in real life with my own two eyes, people get made fun of because of their mac and cheese. Like, if we have a gathering and multiple people bring mac and cheese, people are going to eat both of them, and whoever has the worst one is going to get clowned, maybe even shot. A lot of black people hold mac and cheese in very high regard.
Macaroni and cheese ain't a side dish at the family reunion. It's a delicacy.
If you've never seen this show before, I highly recommend it. It's called The Vince Staples Show on Netflix. And at the end of season 1, it's an episode where they have a family reunion and multiple people bring mac and cheese. And spoiler, it ends in a fight. It is that serious in the black community. Like, for me, I live my truths. I genuinely do not like mac and cheese. Like, if you ever invite me to a family gathering and you love mac and cheese, I'm perfect, because it's just gonna be more for you. I've been arguing with people for years at this point, and at 31 years old, nothing's gonna change. Throw it in the trash. But thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new here. We talk about a bunch of different things on this channel. Look, I know I'm probably tripping. I'm sure I'm in the minority, but I genuinely just don't like mac and cheese. I don't like the taste of it. Some of you watching this video, you probably don't even drink water because you say you don't like the taste. I think you're weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I should just go around and have different people cook for me, and I can try people's mac and cheese and see if I like it at that point. So if you're trying to cook for me, let me know in the comment section below. Love you guys. As always, remember to tell somebody that you love them. Happy Thanksgiving. Until next time, see you in the next life.